Hey guys, so what I'm going to be using for primer is the Makeup Revolution Prime and Hydrate, and also do a little bit of mattifying. And then we're just going to blend that all over the face. Take my hands and rub it everywhere, make sure it's blended good. Then I'm going to be taking my Conceal and Define foundation. This is a very nice foundation. I love how the applicator is big and it's not a messy deal. This is also pretty good coverage. Then I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques sponge. I don't really see the need to get a beauty blender, the actual brand name itself, when you can get something like this. Right now they're on sale at Ulta. You can get 2 of them for I think $4 and some change. And they do exactly what you need them to do without any issues. It blended out very nice for me. So I'm just going to continue to blend. Make sure you get the forehead, by the ears, definitely the neck, and just make sure you're not leaving any unwanted creases. Then I'm going to take my Juvias Place concealer and put that on the T-zone of my face. This is a very good full coverage. Gets rid of the dark under eyes that I seem to be having a lot lately. Yeah, so you're just going to blend that all out again with the Real Techniques sponge. Make sure you blend in the 2 tones, since I like to have more of a brighter and lighter tone underneath my eyes and along with everywhere else I had applied the concealer. Just gonna continue to blend, keep blending, dab, dab, dab. Then I'm gonna take the FitMe loose setting powder, put that right underneath my eyes, because you don't want any creasing or the makeup to smudge, because I have multiple other steps to do. And you're gonna put that everywhere that you put the concealer. I like to put it also, as you can see, I'm putting it in my smile lines because I just don't want the makeup to move, because I'm known to smile a lot, which is a good thing, but not for my makeup. So we're gonna stop it with using extra powder. Then I'm gonna grab the Fit Me pressed powder, more closer to my shade. I'm just going to put that all over my face to set the foundation like I did the concealer, because I really like a mattifying or matte finish, and this will help not make me look so oily. Then I'm going to grab my eyelid primer in the shade Core. That's by Makeup Revolution as well. I like this one because, as you can see, it has a lot of coverage on top of being a primer. So I've been using this for quite a while, and it seems to do exactly what I need it to do. And I use it sometimes to even clean up my eyebrows after I have done them. Now we're going to get rid of all that powder that I had applied. Dust it all away like your problems. Now I'm going to take the ColourPop eyebrow pencil, and I'm going to do these off camera. Now my eyebrows are done. I'm going to take the Anastasia bronzer and my new Morphe brush. I'm just going to do the cheeks. I love this bronzer. Oop. I love this bronzer. It's the perfect tone. Kind of put a little bit much on that cheek, but I'm going to do the forehead, the sides of my face, a cheekbone, and a little bit underneath the jaw. Not too much. You don't want it to look like a whole nother line of foundation. There we go. Contour the house. Do the other side. I like to do circular motions. The brush that I had purchased from Morphe, which is amazing. I want to make all my brushes Morphe. It's more of like an angled brush, so you can do that method or you can do the swirling method that I was doing before. There we go in with the chin. I keep on looking over because I had music videos playing as I was doing my makeup, so sorry about that. And we're multitasking. We're multitasking. Contour the nose because my nose is big and in everybody's area, so we're just going to contour it. Then I'm going to use my e.l.f. stickers. These are so cheap and such a good purchase. So we're just going to put those there so that my shadow, speaking of shadow, this is my new favorite. The color scheme is amazing and I'm just in love with the peach colors. So I'm going to take that one and put it in the crease. It's a lighter peach/orange shade to kind of make it not look so harsh when I go in with the darker shade. So blend that all out in the crease. Add a couple of layers because it was kind of harder to see. Now I'm going to go in with a darker shade. Same palette. It's more of a more orange shade. And get that right below where I was applying the lighter shade before. A little bit darker, going in with some more of that powder eyeshadow, if you rather. Alright, so now I'm going to darken some more, going in with a more orange shade rather than peach. Putting that very so slightly right where my eyelid meets the other colors. Very, very gentle. Blend a little bit. Those are the three colors that I'm using. Do the other eye now. Being very careful because I don't want the whole eye to become this dark orange color. Doing kind of like a 3-color scheme to not make it look so dramatic. I can blend all of it together. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to take a clean brush. It looks purple, but it is clean. I used a very dark purple before. Go check out my other video, you'll see why. So just going to blend out the shadows. Now I'm going to take that darker color just for the inner corners, just to make it look more like a pop, to turn up the glitter a little bit. Just going to pack that and smudge it in the corners, the outer corners. A little bit on the other eye. Just a little bit of color that I added to the outside of my eyes. It looks a lot better. Keep layering until I get the right color that I'm looking for without going in with a heavy hand right away, because these eyeshadows are pretty pigmented. I'm definitely liking the palette. There we go. Perfectionist. Alright, so now I'm going to take my Maybelline Pink Lemonade, I do believe it was, that palette, and make some crazy faces and put some glitter in the crease where I did not apply any foundation, any eyeshadow. Just wanted to have a glittery look. Make some more crazy faces. I don't know how people do it. I have made some wild faces this whole video. Keep packing that on until I get the glitter look that I like. Now I'm going to go in with this bold, extra bold, rusty, chunky glitter and just kind of tap that on for more of a orange look, since the look is kind of all orange. That's what it looks like. Very pigmented. It's more like a sticky, definitely chunky glitter. So it worked well just to kind of pat it on my lid on top of the glitter I already had. I'm just going to spread it out with a very small Morphe brush. I'm going to take another Morphe brush and do my under eyes with a shade of brown. Just going to do that underneath the eyes. This is what makes the look. I used to never do it, and then I realized that it was what I was missing, definitely. Putting a shade that works well with the eye look. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a shade that you used on your eyes. It can be something that just gives it that extra oomph, if you know what I mean. So keep blending that out. Perfect. Now I'm going to take an e.l.f. Mega Eyeliner. This thing is huge. It definitely does the deed though. It's almost like writing with those jumbo markers that you got as a kid. Alright, now I have both of the eyes on with the eyeliner. Now I'm going to use my trusty Climper. I'm drawing a blank what it's actually called. Eyelash curler, that's what it is. Sorry. So I'm just going to curl my eyes ever so gently. Then I'm going to take my Tarte mascara in Mega Lash. Put that on. This mascara is so nice. All Tarte mascaras are really nice. I was lucky and grabbed 3 for $35 during the holidays. Very nice deal. Alright, now I'm going to gently do the lower lashes. I don't like a chunky lower lash, so I just gently take, I don't put it back in the applicator either, because that would bring out way too much product for my liking. Just enough so you can see them. Okay. And next, we are going to take another Anastasia. That's my powder, my blush, I'm sorry. There's a couple shimmer shades in that blush. I'm going to dab into the shimmer and the matte. And use another angled brush and just put that on my cheeks and the balls of my cheeks. I don't really like to have a bright cheek color, just enough to add color to my face rather than just a plain, foundation and concealer look. Take some e.l.f. This is the collab. I forget her name, but she's got some really pretty and nice brushes. Using my e.l.f. brush. This highlighter is amazing. I barely touch my brush into this loose highlighter. It is so nice. And it's a subtle highlight too. It's very pigmented, but it also is subtle. It's not going to look like I just laid it on my face. It's more of like a glowy look. Put that on the cheeks, top cheeks of my face, a little bit on the balls of my cheeks. So when I smile, it's a little shimmer. All right, then I'm gonna be doing my chin, the tip of my nose, the top of my nose. Just highlight wherever. You can highlight wherever. Put as much highlight as you want. Do you, whatever makes you feel good. A little bit on the forehead. I don't like to have an oily look or a shimmery look. Just a little bit. I'll apply that everywhere. I'm going to go back in with the Maybelline and put some of the glitter that I had used on my crease, put it on the brow bone and the inner corners of my eyes to draw even more attention to the look itself. Definitely, it makes my eyes look more awake as well. When you're just putting that little bit of glitter in the inner corners of your eyes, it's just like boom. It's another look. It's another level for sure. So there's the look completed for my eyeshadows at least. I have a couple more steps to do. All right, eyelashes are on. Slay the house. These eyelashes are so nice. I forget the name of them, but they're extremely full and, you know, it just adds to the look. It's what I needed. All right. Now we're going to do a little bit of eyeliner on the waterline to bring out, keep on saying bring out the look more, but we just really want it to pop. So we're gonna do that. Sometimes I get weirded out and I don't want to end up poking my eye out with a black pencil, so I bring down the eye a little bit, make some really goofy looks. There we go, much better. Okay, time for setting spray. This is the NYX Matte Finish. It's very nice. And spritz. Yes, bitch. Yeah. I love this part. Dry it all off. I need to get me one of those Patrick Ta fans. Extra bougie. I'm going to use my ULTA lip liner. This lip color wasn't really what I wanted, but I kind of just went with it. I'm just going to line the lips. The ULTA lip liners are very nice. I was not expecting them to glide so well. And in this situation, I don't need to overline my lips. I guess in any situation, I don't need to. Okay, finishing touches. Now I'm going to go in with more Makeup Revolution. This brand is just, it's so nice for drugstore and the pricing is just amazing. This is a matte lipstick. Not really the color that I wanted, but I need to invest in some more lipsticks. I was never a lipstick girl until all of a sudden I was like, you know, I'm really into this makeup thing. I need to expand. So that's one of the things that need to still expand. So bear with me. I kind of set off the look a little bit. Now I'm going to get a little bit of gloss. I was feeling a little bit of gloss at the time. By NYX. This is the butter gloss. Just a little bit of a sheen to it. And this gloss also looks really nice by itself. And there we go, you guys. The makeup look in itself. All the steps. Thank you so much for watching. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Goodbye, guys.